Welcome to panel discussion. In the coming 30 minutes, we will discuss the topic, Realize Post-Pandemic Transformation with Digital Enterprise. Before we start the panel discussion, I would like to introduce our sales executive from Advantech Global Region. The first one is Jash.Bansidhar. He is from Advantech Europe. Jerry O'Gorman from Advantech USA. Vincent Chang from Advantech AIntercon countries. Yilong Shen from Advantech North Asia. My name is Tsai, President of Industrial-IoT from Advantech. I'm the moderator for this panel discussion. The COVID-19 outbreak has become a stress test around the globe. It does not only impact on people's everyday life, but also slow down worldwide economic. It's changed the way we work. The online and offline collaboration become our daily work with colleagues and partners. Digital optimization with AR, VR, AI, and digital twin are widely adopted to improve quality and efficiency. Many industries are severely impacted by COVID-19 pandemic. One of them is manufacturing sector. No matter large or small companies, they are quickly expanding to use robots to reduce the number of staff and create a new application to provide contactless and social distance to people. First, I would like to ask Josh. So question to Josh will be, what are the post-pandemic trends that will influence in industry business in Europe?
Thank you, Linda, for the introduction and the question. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Europe ended up in a deep historical recession. The GDP has dropped within a few months between 5 to 10%. But there's optimism that countries will recover again from 2021 and a strong rebound growth is expected. Unemployment rates have been increasing rapidly. Spain, Italy and France unemployment rate will stay substantially higher than 10% in 2021. Germany expects to stay below 5%. Financial stimulation packages and support has been keeping companies away from bankruptcy. As a consequence, state debts has increased, which need to be recovered in coming years. And the European Commission's post-COVID-19 recovery fund of €750 billion marks a meaningful step forward to bring the European countries closer and empower the integration. Overall, we can conclude that COVID-19 made implementations of smart solutions moving faster. The outbreak has been a catalyst and an accelerator for diversity of innovations. Let me concentrate on 5G, analytics, and AI and machine learning. We experience that COVID-19 is pushing 5G forward very fast. We need better networks to keep everyone connected and enhance digital collaboration and communication. It helps leaders to remotely motivate and inspire their teams. It's changing the way we run our businesses, increasing productivity and reducing operational costs like traveling, marketing, and workplaces. We interact faster and become more agile. Technical installations are commissioned by remote support teams. Simply said, the show just going on. We see that telcos companies are accelerating their 5G enrollment plans. What is clear is that 5G innovation was not slow at all by the pandemic, and it will continue to accelerate in coming months and next years. Analytics proved to be a powerful strategy against competition to make organizations faster, leaner, smarter, so investments will continue here. We've seen real-time health dashboards over the past few months to help governments and businesses make decisions to protect their citizens and employees. Now, as businesses are reopening again, we are using analytics dashboard for contact tracing and to help making operational decisions in the workplace. We experience that big data without artificial intelligence software algorithms to analyze it is useless. There's a lot of investment now in seeing software-driven automation accelerating with the help of AI. AI and machine learning are great technologies to help organizations to fuel their insights. Chip makers like NVIDIA and Intel are building GPUs and CPUs that can boost training and learning from data. This is also being expanded out to the edge, where AI is helping to accommodate the masses of data from AI. As we try to make sense of more data to keep people, schools, workplaces safe, AI and machine learning will continue to be a shining star. One way to solve the lack of human bandwidth is the use of conversational AI software robots to communicate with customers. We will see increased development here as companies realize they simply won't have the human bandwidth to accelerate in customer satisfaction. Most of these trends will continue to grow in the future. We are experiencing how a lot of this innovation can help us stay connected, stay healthy, be faster making decisions, and more productive. So they are here to stay. But as we are continually pushed to our limits, I believe that more companies will discover better ways to use these technologies. So we will see many new innovations in Industry 4.0 and smart city applications because COVID-19 has activated the flywheel effect to accelerate it.
So Josh, can you share with us a few examples from the field?
The ecosystem is an important strategy in Advantech's business growth. We believe that the implementation and acceleration of the digital evolution depends on the successful creation of partnerships, bringing together technology vendors, software platform providers, vertical domain experts, and a local footprint into a single ecosystem targeted at improving end users' business capabilities. According to Steve Case, writer of the book The Third Wave, businesses will have to build partnerships to innovate and positively change the way we live our daily lives. In his book Exponential Organization, Salim Ismail identifies partnerships as one of the critical elements in the creation of exponential business growth. At Advantech, we have always believed that partnerships are crucial to our success. They are clearly part of our DNA. So it makes sense that our next phase of growth strategy is based on partnerships. We call it co-creation, and it is our emerging business model designed to take us to the next decades of growth to come. With our co-creation partners, we add value to our technology stack by integrating end-to-end software solutions targeted at specific business applications. These so-called solution-ready packages can be deployed quickly and easily. Typically, they only need a user configuration to create a proof of concept installation, meaning users can deploy IoT technologies faster than ever before, creating immediate value and a quick return on investment. I want to share some examples. Our partner RoboVision has created a no-code software platform allowing users to harness the power of AI for computer vision. You can create custom AI models for your own use cases without needing coding skills and visualize the model's output through the RoboVision dashboarding. It's easy to deploy and scale to new camera streams, implementing existing algorithms and increase model accuracy by retraining models. RoboVision is also convinced that an ecosystem of partners is needed to accelerate with AI in Industry 4.0. QBeyond is providing integrated IoT and cloud solutions with finely calibrated hardware and software components. Combined with Advantech's leading smart IoT systems and edge computing platforms, QBeyond is enabled to provide a solution-as-a-service business model. Their customers are medium-sized German companies in manufacturing and retail. For proof-of-concept deployments of IoT installations, a starter kit is available. Our partner Brain Creators has launched Brain Matter, an intelligent automation platform for visual asset inspection and monitoring. The solution performs rapid identification of physical assets, instantly checks their status against the norm, and initiates immediate actions when required. It helps manufacturers' operational excellence increase and also prevent proprietary and domain experts' know-how getting lost, because those are kept within AI software models. The software can be also deployed in infrastructure and the real estate market. Back to you, Linda.
Thank you, Josh, for the sharing to let us understand how European country to do with the post-COVID-19 and how the digital transformation will accelerate IoT applications. In North America, I would like to ask Jerry, so how is Advantech America responding to the business shift caused by the pandemic, and particularly where are your plans to promote a digital enterprise philosophy?
Thanks, Linda. There is no doubt that the pandemic posed many challenges to business, especially with regard to business resilience and supply chain. With two large interchangeable manufacturing sites in China and Taiwan, Advantech was equal to this challenge. In a large geographic area like that of North America, I believe Advantech is extremely well positioned to respond to the typical business disruptions and provide multiple layers of business resilience. Our local service and logistics centers in Milpitas, California and Ottawa, Illinois, protected our customers against supply chain disruptions. Our capability to leverage both global manufacturing sites as well as comprehensive local service and assembly centers provides excellent risk mitigation to our customers. Now, our continued investments in expanding sales office infrastructure and deep channel network development will ensure extensive local contacts and support for our customers in an era of restricted travel. In addition to our existing sales offices in Irvine, California and Cincinnati, Ohio, we've recently opened new sales hubs in Chicago and Toronto with plans for Boston, Dallas, and possibly Miami. We are investing in enhanced ERP, SAP HANA, and business management systems. These systems are fully integrated across our global operations to continuously enhance our capability for automated and remote business transactions. In terms of our digital enterprise approach, we are currently deploying AI modeling in our manufacturing and supply chain processes. In North America, we've launched a new e-commerce platform called IoT Mart, with a particular focus on device and connectivity product offerings. We have very strong e-commerce channel partners, and we are committed to supporting them with enhanced automation to ensure data and product collateral synchronization through a third-party agency. This API-based system will ensure all product offerings, data sheets, pricing, etc., is automatically and continually updated and accurate. This capability will allow us quickly introduce and merchandise new product innovations across our own web platforms and those of our channel network with maximum efficiency and accuracy. We operate EDI for order processing and fulfillment and will continue to invest in systems that enhance our ability to interface digitally with our partners and customers. With our focus channel partners, we've embraced many digital tools to provide detailed and regular product technology training. We deliver regular co-hosted webinars with our partners through the Advantech Solutions Forum. Later, we will roll out the new Advantech Academy, which is an online platform designed to provide professional and certified training in IoT technology and products.
Thank you, Jerry. But how Advantech accelerate adoption of digital transformation within our customer business in a post-pandemic America? Can you share with us?
Linda, there is no doubt that the pandemic has accelerated the adoption and the requirement for digital transformation across our customer base and business sectors in America. Customers want to access their assets and machines remotely. They want to understand trends and use data to enable better outcomes and efficiencies in their processes. Starting at the device and connectivity level, our extensive portfolio of sensing nodes and I/O devices, allied to our ability to provide secure wireless remote connectivity through drop-in networks, enable easy and fast data acquisition from important customer assets. We have a long history of competence in managing automation devices and machines and interpreting the variety of protocols involved. This is the first critical step in digitization, and especially important in enabling connectivity to stranded assets and existing brownfield installations. Of course, our device management and deployment systems allow easy scalability and troubleshooting with minimal physical interaction and optimum cost. Our portfolio of managed network infrastructure devices ensure optimum and secure data transport. As customers want to gain deeper insights into their process behavior and machine performance, we provide a huge variety of edge compute and edge visualization options. With embedded GPU processors, we also provide powerful industrial computer systems capable of performing AI modeling and machine learning at the edge or on cloud platforms. We plan on promoting our sensing, remote wireless connectivity, and advanced AI-enabled compute platforms, particularly in the industrial equipment manufacturing, IEM, iFactory, Industry 4.0, and industrial infrastructure sectors, especially in transportation and energy-related applications. We also recognize the importance of technology and software provided by our ecosystem partners in responding to the digitization drive. We are working with over 20 eco-partners in North America that enhance our ability to provide powerful and easy deployable solutions. They have expertise in areas such as cybersecurity, device orchestration, data visualization, automation and control, AI and machine learning. These partnerships greatly accelerate our ability to respond to customer needs and enable market-ready solutions. I believe, together with our technology and focus channel partners, we have an amazing portfolio of products and solutions to help our customers adopt and accelerate their digital transformation.
Thank you, Jerry. I think USA and Europe, these two big regions, is quite mature. But when we talk about other countries around the world, like South Asia, India, Turkey, or Russia. So I would like to ask Vincent, the AIntercon region in Advantech you are responsible for, that's including many small and medium-sized of a country. The COVID-19 and post-pandemic situation must be different from Europe and USA, or even in China. So what are the opportunities and challenges are the AIntercon region facing right now?
There are lots of the small to medium level countries in the AIntercon regions. Most of them are developing and emerging countries. The challenge what we face, sometimes there are also our features which are quite different with the US, European, and China. For example, digital divide between the city and the villages, and also less developed fixed infrastructures. And the average revenue per user is lower in the developing countries. So it demotivates investment from the mobile operators, and the different countries come with the different local needs and the local language digital service. And on the other hand, the challenge always comes with the opportunity. For example, because we have less fixed infrastructures, so that we can leapfrogging legacy technology and focus on the new, like the 5G. We have diverse the business model and the public to private partnership for infrastructure projects. And we have the local ecosystem to fulfill local needs. Also, multiple innovative funding and the investment will facilitate market access mechanisms. For the COVID pandemic, we divide 3 different phases. First is initial outbreak. It creates lots of the demands for rapid response solutions and the cybersecurity from the huge upswinging in the remote working. Second is post-lockdown and the prevention periods. With the periods from the previous stage, we realize how important and critical for digital infrastructures. we need to strongly promote and invest in digital infrastructures. Third, we foresee it will accelerate the progress to the net zero world. Green energy network, safe and remote access management, and client-friendly infrastructures will be the trend in the futures. Right now, we are in the stage of the post-lockdown and the prevention period. We will focus on enabling and facilitate digital infrastructures.
So Vincent, what action would you take in intercon regions?
The critical enabling factors come from the public and the private sector to lead digital infrastructure lending. First is digital leadership. We see lots of the government, for example, like Singapore, Malaysia, Turkey, Russia, they publish the policies, incentive, and the funding for digital infrastructure developments. Second is digital innovation. Academic, industrial association work together to conduct the local ecosystem to accelerate the local digital solution lending. Third is digital security. Cybersecurity is crucial in the digital infrastructure development. Fourth, all the business behavior will transfer to digital skills, especially for artificial intelligence. It will accelerate digital skill happens. As a survey from the McKinsey, it identified 4 degrees of the AI adoption among the countries. As you can see, top ranking is the China and the US. Most of their AI developments are above the average. But most of the countries in the AIntercon region are below the rank 3 and 4. They are within the threshold, or some of them are below the average. That means we have great opportunity in the AI application and the future growth. The last, there are 3 major players to push digital infrastructure lending. It's also aligned to Advantech AIoT 3-phase business model and the ecosystem. From the upper level, it's cloud infrastructure and the telecommunication service provider to field solution eco partners. Advantech, we are in the middle level. We play the role as the hardware and the software manufacturer and the providers. With the ecosystem by 3 major players, we will become the enabler to support digital infrastructure development and the growth.
Thank you, Vincent, sharing with us the strategic action in intercon region. The COVID-19 made a change globally. Are there any difference for the impact on North Asia countries? Elon, can you share with us?
Well, the COVID-19 did make changes globally, and I believe some of the changes are common across countries. However, the impact on Japan and Korea customers are somehow different than Western countries because of its unique Oriental culture. Let's take work and life as an example. Working from home and keeping physical or social distance become a way of our work and life due to COVID-19. But in Oriental society, if you stay at home or work from home, people will assume that you lost the job or you don't have a good job. Traditionally, in Japan, employees go to office to work, even when they are sick. So sometimes they laugh at themselves that they are kind of a corporate slave. In addition, they always work very hard and go to dinner activities after work. If they go home earlier, their family will assume that they don't have friends. Same in Korea. They usually don't eat lunch or dinner alone, since people will assume that they don't have friends. Therefore, working from home and keeping physical or social distance are really not a small change for Japan and Korea customers. As to business model, we know that online business is essential now, and digital transformation speeds up due to COVID-19. But except some big corporates, most of the companies in Oriental countries are small and medium-sized enterprises. For those small and medium-sized enterprises in Japan and Korea, traditionally, they are more comfortable to live with real economic, but now they have to get used to live with virtual economic, which is one of the big changes made by COVID-19. Lastly, for customer relationship, based on my sales experience, Western style is more task-oriented, and Oriental business style is more people-oriented. Customer relationship is really a critical factor in doing business with customers in Oriental countries, and it is not an exception in Japan and Korea. You know, there is a Chinese saying that face-to-face interaction helps nurture relationship. Therefore, without face-to-face interaction with customers in Japan and Korea, it is really a challenge to build up trust with customers due to countless transactions because of COVID-19. All of the above differences are my observation for the COVID-19 impact on North Asia countries.
So Yilong, the COVID-19 speed of digital transformation in industrial IoT, including North Asia countries. What are the key transformations are ongoing from North Asia countries? Can you share with us?
Well, actually, 86% of Korean companies claim that they already have digital transformation plan, regardless of COVID-19. Therefore, digital transformation is the way for customers to change to win in the market. And indeed, COVID-19 plays the role to speed up the change. There are lots of digital transformation efforts by customers in Japan and Korea. And maybe most of the efforts are common across countries in the world. But I would like to focus on those transformation efforts by Japan and Korea customers in the area of marketing, manufacturing, and management. For digital marketing transformation, traditionally, companies in Korea and Japan, they tend to add more sales on the road, conduct seminar, or join exhibition to find new customers, instead of investing in online marketing to extend customer reach due to ROI concern. However, under the countless transactions due to COVID-19, more and more digital channels, such as search engines, social media, email, and websites, etc., are used to connect with current customers or to find new customers. Unlike most offline marketing efforts, digital marketing allows marketers to see accurate results in real time and measure the ROI easily. In addition, there are versatile online systems and tools in the market which help enterprises to explore B2C business opportunities instead of relying on B2B business only. It results in the e-commerce business growth in Korea and Japan. As to small manufacturing transformation, although for health and safety reasons, large companies may request employees to work from home due to COVID-19. Unfortunately, there are many jobs that cannot be done without employee on-site, especially for some workers in the factory. Therefore, you can find more and more HEV or AMR work on the manufacturing floor in Japan and Korea. And at manufacturing side, traditionally, the IT people seldom talk to OT people. But now, the IT and OT people talk more often to each other for integration and alignment. In addition, there are more and more requests from customers in Korea and Japan for edge cloud service, especially for remote monitoring of the equipment status over multiple manufacturing sites. Lastly, for business management transformation, the digital transformation will require enterprise to integrate digital technologies, including analytical and mobile tools and applications, digital platforms, and social media, etc., into all areas of a business. It results in fundamental change to how business will operate. Let's take digital platform as an example. In Japan, traditionally, the approval authority in the business process is by approval stamp or signature. But now, electronic approval system is getting started. In fact, more and more digital platforms are rolled out in different business functions, including R&D, production, sales, HR, supply chain, etc., which drive change across business operation. In addition, remote management becomes a new challenge, since more and more employees work from home due to COVID-19. All of this change make change management across functions become a norm in most of the Korea and Japan companies. The COVID-19 brings change to the world, and it also brings chance for us to change to win in the market. In the post-pandemic era, I believe it will be as Charles Darwin said that it is not the strongest of animals that survive, nor the most intelligent ones. It is the ones that are most adaptive to change. These are some of the digital transformation efforts in the area of marketing, manufacturing, and management by Japan and Korea customers to try to change to a digital enterprise to win in the market.
Thank you, Yilong, to share with us the view from North Asia country. Lastly, I want to thank you for all our panelists, Josh, Jerry, Vincent, and Yilong. Year 2020 is a special year to everyone. It's also a challenging year for everyone. People might consider COVID-19 is a crisis, but it is a turning point to accelerate digital IoT applications. Let's co-create the future of IoT world.